See how nasty this thing is. It's pretty disgusting how much damage we're putting on these people. Hello YouTube, welcome back to Blade and Sorcery. Today we will be playing our Lightning Mage person, the Palpatine one. Looks like last time we got gravity magic, and now we have gravity and lightning, which is pretty cool. We have tier 3 lightning, so we can do this kind of shit. It's really cool. All we have is a staff as our weapon. I'm just trying to remember everything. We can remember as we go, though. Let's just hop on into it. Now we have a few options here, because this is a higher faction ranking. Like, this faction's harder than this, but this is like 3, and that's only... Actually, the bottom one offers more money, according to the little money pile, which is absurd. We're gonna go with the 3 skull. I'd rather do the 3 skull myself. Loading screen said some stuff, but I couldn't quite read it very fast. Oh well. Oh, let's see. So this guy's fun because we're like super strong. He doesn't have a damn chance. We'll probably just speed through these first few. I might try and beat this character today. I don't know. Probably not, but it's possible. We've done 3 Hectors. We only have 3 left. Take him out. I feel like this is probably the fastest way to kill people. We do some staff work too. That's always fun. I'm excited to get gravity 3. I mean 3. Gravity 2 actually would be pretty cool.
Let's see.
Push that down. I can't. Oh, I can. Can't charge this. Kill her. Chop him into pieces. Where are we going? We're going up here. I don't know. Lightning is cool. I do like it. It's still my least favorite, I think. Gravity's by far the best. For me, it's like gravity's number 1, lightning's number 5. I think number 2 is probably body because it has the health increases, the stealth, and the. What else is there? There's like, what the hell did I just do? I just put my staff in the wall. There we go. Let me get this out so we can hit some people with it. No, I think it's gravity, body, fire, mind, lightning is my ranking of the best to worst or whatever. Just chop his legs off. That'll stop him from being a problem. There goes your head. I do love the arc wire. The arc wire's probably my favorite thing on this. It's just really fun. Are you alive? I don't think so. A staff is very similar to the wooden mallet in the sense that it can deal blunt damage, you know? It's like a wooden blunt instrument, but you get the additional effect of being able to imbue it with magic. The problem with the staff is, of course, the cost. The wooden mallet costs like nothing. It's like 60 gold, whereas even the most basic staff is like 100-something gold. I would actually be curious how the most basic staff compares to the most basic hammer. Like how I'll have to do that experiment sometime. Looks like we're in the final room. This will be fun, I'm sure. I always have a good time here.
Let's make this quick.
You see, I can just take him out 3 taps to the head. Not too hard to do. This thing's a lot longer than the hammer. The wooden hammer's a lot shorter, which originally I said was I liked how short it was, but I mean, length is better. It's just a matter of there are situations where length can be a detriment, but there's a lot of situations where length is a benefit. So I wish I would jump up there to get her, but can't do that yet. Knock her down. The stun effect is really nice too. Just lighting her. Shall any end my reign? I almost got it with that. Oh, you're here. Not to end my reign though, just to become a disembodied head on the floor. Where'd that archer go? Oh, they're up there. Seems like an opportunity for this. Someone might come to our left. I feel like we're very... I haven't looked here. Yeah. Ooh. Can I like move out here? Oh, I feel claustrophobic all of a sudden. She's down already. I like just playing with a staff, it's fun. Even on imbued, it's pretty good. We haven't used our gravity at all. I don't think gravity 1's worth much, however, so it's probably not going to do us any favors, but we'll play with it a little bit. Might have killed her with it. Knocked her down, threw her really hard. Yeah, I think we killed her. Do a feather fall. I did manage to get that. I remember. I think we win at this point. Oh! Gravity will be a lot better once we get tier 2 at least. Because then we can do the bouncy thing. Pseudo flight. But that's the end of this dungeon. Three white crystals, monies. Jesus Christ, that was a huge reward. We've been getting really shitty rewards with this character. That's glad we're getting our luck turned around. Okay. Yeah, we could go to the shop. I was trying to remember if we have anything we need at the shop. I think we do. There's a couple things we could get here.
Welcome. Thank
We
you.
have 1926 monies, which is pretty good. I think we want acolyte, legs, chest, and head. So actually I was mistaken. There's literally nothing we need here. Never mind. Yeah, we gotta wait till we can get a higher tier. Ooh, there's a big pile of money. Tier 3, hardest faction. That's probably gonna be the one we go to, yeah. Let's do it. I just saw on a loading screen that gravity-imbued weapons are lighter and easier to wield. So if we gravity imbue our staff, theoretically it'll increase the handling of it and make it like more, you know, responsive to us.
My blade is ready.
I hit the ground. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either. Jesus, we are throwing these people. I'm trying to hit their heads, not the ground. Is anyone alive here? You're alive. You're dead. You're dead, I think. You're dead. I just heard you cry to death. I mean, gravity's good. It's kind of cool to float people, but I do prefer not doing that. But I love the special effect when you get to tier 3 gravity with the staff. I think that's really good. The gravity hammer. Shouldn't have come here? Maybe you shouldn't have come here. Sure you're not, like, projecting onto me? He's holding his weapon, but he's probably dead. I've hit him quite a few times. Yeah. I gotta remember to listen for their cries, not their hands. One died. I think the other one already died. They're probably both dead. That's probably one way you could tell if you like tickle them a little bit with the lightning. If they like cry about it. I'm gonna stun you and then I'm gonna like... I was gonna smack him to the ground, but he resisted me. He's dead either way. You dead? Oh no. You're dead. That electric, the like lightning ball one is really good. It's so fast, does a ton of damage. Not a lot they can do about it.
What? Let's make this quick.
I'll let him get up so I can hit him in the head. Where he was laying, I couldn't reach his head very well. Ooh, this room's tough. Bouncing fireballs. Yucky. Think I want to deal with that? Metal weapons and armor kind of protect them against me a little bit. Because if I hit their weapons, it doesn't damage them. But eventually it gets around the weapon. It just takes me a couple tries. It just delays the inevitable. There's no way any of these guys are going to beat me. We haven't even taken damage. Might be able to get out. Yeah. You guys are too slow, man. Doesn't even being sneaky. You should not have let me get past you like that. Lazy fucks. I don't know if they're even gonna... I was gonna like fight a bunch, but they haven't rung the bell yet. If I go back in here, they're gonna lock me in. I guess we'll just move on. There'll be more fights ahead of us. There's no reason to participate in optional fights. If I manage to avoid a fight like that, I might as well take the win. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. We got quite a few white crystals recently. I wonder if there's anything we can get here. We're gonna get both Chain Lightning and Overcharge. They're both really good. Should allow us our should allow our lightning to kind of arc between people and deal more damage when it's like close to running out of mana. See, this is a tough call for me because the 3 is more skulls, but this is a harder faction. And the harder faction offers more money. You can see here there's 6 coins, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. So I think we're going to go for this one because it's more coins and a harder faction. And I'm greedy. These people should offer us a better reward. But I don't know if that's how that works. I'm assuming that's how it works. I don't know that for sure. I assume the more coins in the picture, the more coins you get. Okay, killed them all. She screamed. She's holding her weapon, but she'll drop it in a second. Yeah. She's obviously dead. She has no legs. And I'm pretty sure I killed her as well at some point. It's probably my least favorite thing about lightning magic. It's hard to keep track of who's alive and who's dead. It's like I have to actually think about it. I normally just, you know, if they're holding a weapon and actively attacking me, I know they're alive. Lightning makes it a little more complicated than that. She's alive. She's dead. She's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. I don't know if he's dead or not. I didn't hear him scream. Now he is for sure. I can't reach her very well. This is why I like having the, you know, the gravity power. I could fling myself up here easier. Yeah, she's missing an arm. She's obviously dead. I just can't tell from the ground. Is there a chest in? There is a chest in here. I don't usually get this one. I'm usually too lazy to climb up here. But we shall get it today. I'm gonna put him down, change my grip. Keep him down. He's dead, which is crazy. Barely hit him. I hit him like twice. What the hell? Why did this make a noise when I picked this up? My Queen, the Rise of Corruption. I don't want to read all this. Y'all can read that if you want to pause the video or whatever. I ain't reading all that. Is there a chest here? There is. No, this is the water room. I don't like this one. This is the one with the ladder that I always have trouble with. Noisy water. I hate walking this tunnel. Y'all can't hear me because the water is like super noisy. Can't hear me in the tunnel because it's so noisy. And then I gotta fight with this hatch at the other end. Terrible room. I mean, it's well... I mean, I don't know. I don't enjoy it. It's one of my least favorite rooms. I shouldn't say terrible room, but it is less enjoyable than the others.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
How shall I handle her blade? Maybe like this? That might work. I don't know if he's dead or not. He appears to be dead. There's our exit. This is now entirely optional, because I can just walk out the door, which we shall do. Again, I don't generally participate in optional fights. If I can skip it, I will. We have plenty of fights coming. There's no reason to go out of our way to make more. Let's see what we get for this dungeon. Some white, some monies, map, of course. Very nice. I'm happy with that. Looks like we are off to the Prismatic Dungeon now. Pretty excited to kill this Hector, because he's the one guarding us from being able to fling ourselves in the air. I really like having the flight powers.
Attack!
Attack! Yeah, he heard her yell attack. That's what happened. You can't shoot me. There's goo in our way. The goo won't stop my lightning, though. It did make it quiet. Like, suppressed my lightning, but it still killed them all the same. I think I want to do a series of series, if you will, where we explore the combinations with gravity. Like, essentially, I play a character where we start with gravity. We go to gravity 3 as soon as possible, and then we get something else. And we, like, theorize what the best combination... Because I know gravity's the best. I'm wondering what's the best to go with gravity. I think I probably know it's probably Gravity 3, Body 2, Fire 1, Lightning 1, like we did in our custom difficulty character. That's probably the best. But I'd like to do some more experimenting and testing and seeing, like, you know, of the different options, like what alternatives are there and how good are they. I just want an excuse to play with more Gravity Magic characters. I think it could be fun to do that. Like a Lightning Gravity would be interesting. That's kind of what we're doing now. It's exactly what we're doing now, actually. Not even kinda. We were doing Lightning and then Gravity. But I think these other characters will be the opposite. It'll be Gravity first and then the other thing after. I never can hit with my left hand for some reason. If I could skip this room, it would be great. Is there a way through here? Nope. Way to heaven for that guy. Goodbye. Y'all can enjoy your afterlife. Let me help you with that. We have the overcharge and the chain lightning now, so it's our lightning hands are pretty dangerous. She has a watch that. Bitch. Don't use that me. Their friend. I think they're both dead. She's not dead. She is now. I don't know if I can block those with staff or not. I probably won't. I'll just sidestep it. Go for the thigh hit. And the head hits. Oh, we did catch it with our staff. Very nice. Where am I going? It wasn't that way. We gotta find the door. This is where we're going. Okay. Assumedly, since there's an alive person here. I don't usually leave those. Certainly not armed alive people. Armed, unaware alive people. Shouldn't focus on her. I hear someone else around us. That one there is the one I was here. Tried balancing. It is, but I saw it coming. Her bouncing shit don't get us. This shit always gets me when they throw it and it bounces off the wall and it hits you in the back. So annoying. I'm getting pretty good at evading damage. This may be one of our last series with standard enemy damage. I think I'm going to probably do custom damage, like the increased damage from now on. There's our rubble, so we're at the end. This character is gonna fuck Hector. I think as far as fighting Hector, I think Lightning may be #1 best Hector fighting weapon. I think Lightning, Fire, and Gravity all have extremely good Hector abilities. Anti-Hector abilities, I guess. Because they have... I mean, Mind might as well. I never use the slow time effect, so I don't really use Mind the way you're supposed to. So Mind is probably also really good. In fact, what's the other one I didn't mention? They probably all have good stuff. Body is the other one. Body, I don't know if Body has anything good for Hector. But Lightning has some crazy shit. As you'll see in a few seconds when Hector gets completely curb stomped. So we have 3 big things here. We're gonna kill him in like 5 seconds. It's gonna take like no time at all. It's gonna be like a snap of my finger. Joke. Now he's on the ground. Why am I not charging this? Yeah, I hit that. Yes. Oh, he hit one of the world's crystals and his body crystal. Can't reach that from here, apparently. I'm hitting it, I'm just not hitting it. Yeah, from here though. we got one on the thigh. I'm not worried about that. Let's get the. Got one of them, but I didn't quite get the other one. Oh well. You can see what I'm talking about though. We can like snipe his crystals from a distance very easily. Like fire takes a little bit of skill to hit the crystals. This you just literally like charge it and move it around till it hits it. I don't know how that hit us. I jumped. One on his shoulder, that's gonna be a bit annoying. Take this one. Can we reach that one from the ground? Yep. What do we got? Let's get a little count here. Got one there, one there. Okay, gotcha. He does certain things that could be a problem. That's not a big problem. Can't jump though. If I can get that. So close, get it. Damn. I don't know if I can hit those high ones, it's kind of hard. I can certainly climb up and get them though. But you can see what I'm talking about, lightning being OP with Hector, it's crazy. The fact that you can like safely take crystals from a distance and you can't even, there's nothing you can do. Because fire can do the same thing, but fire you have to like actually hit the crystal and it's kind of tricky. This one you just kind of move it around till you hit it. It's like a way lower skill level, but then again fire is a tier 1 and lightning, like the laser beam is a tier 3, so it makes sense that this would be more powerful than that. The gravity one's probably still the strongest I've seen on him though, that time dilation effect on the domain expansion's crazy. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, gravity, that's right. Mine. Well, this will be 4 of 6. Just a little bit over halfway done. Now we can play a kissy game. Kissy, kissy, kissy. Sure. Now, is there any hybrid between gravity and lightning? The second ring. I think it's being weird. There's not. That's unfortunate. I wish. Well, no, we don't have this yet. Maybe don't lock and get this. There is. What's this? Gravity sapping. What the fuck? Charge sapping gravity inflicts levitation. Interesting. So if you do that thing where we make the lightning between the things, it like adds a levitation effect to our lightning. That's interesting, for sure, because you could apply gravity to a big group very quickly with chain lightning, and with this, it'd be like a really good mass stun. But I don't think I care for it right now. We have a lot of stuff that we want, and that's not like a big priority for me. I think I want Riptide. I love Riptide. I love Weightless Boost is great. Can't get that though. I don't know if we need. Do we need Riptide? What can I remove? We'll probably keep both of those. This is a lightning focused character. We'll keep both of these. And we're gonna keep that, obviously. I guess we're not gonna remove anything. We're either gonna... We'll probably take Weightless Boost over Riptide, because we have lightning to do damage, and Riptide's primarily a damage focused ability. Well, we do want to get that eventually, but we don't need it right now. Ooh, we got a red faction. You can see the big pile of money there. That's a 2-skull. Yeah, that's definitely where we're going, but let's go to the shop first. I don't know if there's anything we can get here, because we're really waiting for like Acolyte gear.
Good evening there.
We're at 37.89.
Thanks for your support.
I don't think we can get tier 3s yet, can we? Because tier 2's blue. Oh, there is tier 3s. Either way, we're looking for armor mainly. This is one of the pieces we want, the Acolyte doublet. we will be purchasing this. We have plenty of money right now, so let's
Take your
change
time,
that.
browse.
I don't normally wear full mage armor like this, but we're like a mage this character, so we're gonna do that. We also want the legs. You can find them somewhere. Maybe them here. It is Acolyte trousers. Well, that we now have Sorcerer boots, Acolyte legs, Acolyte chest, Sorcerer gloves, which is that's all permanent. We're not changing any of that. We would like the Acolyte hood if we can find that. Although I actually like the appearance of this hood. It's kind of different. I usually don't do that. But we are spellcasting 5 already. But if we see an Acolyte hood, I'll probably buy it. I like it too much not to buy it. And that's a Sorcerer hood. We don't... Oh, there it is right there, Acolyte hood. There we go. We now have the full... This is like our full endgame armor set. We're not going to change nothing. Let us proceed. So we can now do this. God, that feels good. Well, they hit me once. One of them. I think it was her. She stabbed me. Rude. You believe these people? Stabbing a poor innocent lightning mage. Just here to dismember all your friends. Just let me do my work and I'll go. It'll be but a moment. Oh, that's who saw me. There's a mage up there. That's yucky. Ow. I don't want to be lightning. That's my job to do to others, not to be done to me. You all dead? Excuse me. You were taking my job. Very rude. Let's have a nice martial battle. Except I'm way longer than her, so there's not a lot she could do. Try and draw her bow, I guess. That makes her longer than me, but slower than me. I'll be gentlemanly. I'm enjoying our little fight. That's fun. I enjoyed that.
Here we go.
Damn it. Tried to grab him, but I missed. You guys fucked me on hard difficulty. At least if I was playing like that. Fucking me on this difficulty. Being too careless, apparently. Need to be a bit more aggressive. They do say a good offense is a good defense or something like that. You know? If my enemies are lying in a pool of their blood on the floor, they can't hurt me very much. Yeah, I love that. Here we go.
My blade is ready.
Here we go. You want to get up? I think they're both dead. Not sure about you though. Yeah, you're dead as well. Damn. Well, I had fun with you. I think there's a chest in here. I never get. It's like, yeah, it's right there. There's some money. You don't need money really, but take it anyway. Will I though? I feel like you're gonna regret it. A lot more than I am. Oops, I should not have gone up. I went right up into the edge of the ceiling. I think this is the end. I think this was only a 2-star, so there's no gate. Yeah. Oh well. Must proceed. I would love to beat this character right now. Like, if we can get through the last however much we have left, that would be cool. Usually I do these as like, you know, 5-part series or something. This would be a kind of a 2-part, maybe a 3-part series. The way things have gone since we failed our first attempt. If you include that, it'd be 3-part. If you don't, then it could be 3, or it could be 2-part. Who shall fight us next? This is ineligible, so it's just this one. That is a very measly pile of money. Let's try down here first. Yeah, this is it. We can just skip all that. I'm gonna try and just go fast here. Especially since these guys are so weak. Trying to go up there.
Blade is ready.
Excuse me. I messed that up and I still made it. This is why I love Gravity too, man. It's just unbeatable. It's so good. By far the best. Gravity 3 is crazy too. There's 3 things. We came in one of them. You can fuck right off, man. I'm busy. So it could be here or it could be up at the top of that tower. It's top of the tower. Excuse me. Get fucked right to hell. Who's lightning? Who's doing all this arrow shit? You? You know who you're shooting at? You fool. For I am Zeus, god of thunder. You shall feel my tickling. Did not have to fight all them, but I wanted to. It seemed like fun. We got an apple, we got some whites, we got a paltry amount of money, but it was a paltry difficulty, so it makes sense. We're just gonna jump straight in the next one.
Let's see how they handle my blade.
Well, that was fun. mushroom can be annoying, so I think we'll just completely sidestep it if we can, which we obviously can. Timing's right. It might bounce, but it's not going to bounce into us, thankfully. Bye-bye. Not bouncing. Okay.
You should not come here.
Trying to, like, be somewhat kind. Kindness doesn't go over well a lot of times, it seems. People don't understand. Oh well, we killed most of them. I'll leave one alive to tell the tale. Rare room. Probably been here once or twice, but it's not one I see often.
Attack!
What are you gonna attack me with? Your sword is in the ceiling. Good time with your hands, that's what I did to you. You seem pretty effective. We haven't used our staff in a while. I like how gentle it seems. Just a nice, gentle little wire, you know? Gently. Chop them in half. Very deceptive. It's like we're on to the final thing already. Just thinking if we should spend some points. That's what we should do. We have 11 white points, white crystals, whatever you want to call them. This damn controller drives me crazy. It's driving me absolutely crazy. Riptide's cool, but I don't think we need it. I never use that. We don't need those. This is one I'd like to try, just to try. We'll do undo overcharge and we'll put on this. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can get going here. Apparently if we lightning charge 2 weapons and then touch them, it like does something cool. We'll see how that works in a minute. The loading screen had a relevant thing for this. It said if your enemy's weapon is lightning charged and yours is, you don't have to hold both of them yourself. You can have an enemy holding one. If you like touch tips with an enemy's sword and you're both lightning infused, it can create a Tesla wire between you. Which I don't know how that works. We'll find out in a minute. I kind of doubt it's going to be good, but maybe it is. I don't know. Definitely a lot of setup. Imbuing 2 weapons seems like a pain in the ass. It's like super resistant, but or not. We were not going to use weapons for this character, but I am going to try this ability, which requires weapons, so we'll take some weapons for that, at least. So, theoretically, if I charge this, which I think it's charged now, if I touch tips with someone who else is charged,
My blade is ready.
she's not, but she could be. I don't want to deal with multiple enemies. I think she's a problem. We'll just kill her. This is annoying. I don't want to deal with like a bunch of enemies at once. I want to deal with one. Okay, can I? No, I want to hit your. There. His sword's charged now. So now theoretically, if we touch swords, it'll make a laser. Yeah, see the laser? Is the laser hurting him? I think it kind of did. It like cut him in half. Interesting. Well, we'll take this. We'll try and do it ourselves to our own stuff. Let's try it now, actually. If I drop these and charge them, and then do that, you get this. I don't know how that's going to work in a fight. I guess we'll find out in a minute. It's hard to imbue 2 weapons, though. Like, they're both kind of wearing off already. Lost again. No, I lost again. Interesting. Okay, you have to like push past them, and you can use it as like a. I mean, it works like a Tesla wire. It's actually kind of crazy. It's kind of hard to pull off, though. Also seems kind of dangerous in the sense that if I let... I don't know, we'll have to experiment. I'd like to do it with daggers. I feel like daggers would be a fun thing to do it with. I guess we're gonna go for this jump. Goodbye. You know how rude that is? You know how little I put up with that? You were in a really bad spot, my man. I could kill you so easily. Bye. This is the other thing, is we can do this. And that'll do like gravity lightning, which is interesting. Got a lot of new abilities I'd like to try. I'm getting distracted though. Looks like progress is over here.
Let's do this.
Gravity lightning. He used his own laser to chop his head off. You can like put a laser between you and then walk around them so it gets them. You gotta be careful not to get in the habit of using that. I'm trying not to use melee in this character, but it's think I'm gonna leave these behind. If I'm not careful, I'm just gonna end up using a longsword as our main weapon, which I guess isn't that big of a deal, but not really what I was trying to be like a mage, not a sword man. There's the rubble. So we can get gravity 3 after this. That's actually really good. I'm very excited for gravity 3. We can also get a better staff pretty soon. In fact, I think we get invaded after this, don't we? I think the invasion happens after this, so we can get a free better staff. That's even better. Well, time to fuck him up. Sorry, Hector. Nothing personal, friend. So we're very agile with our gravity. We can like kind of jump around really good to get away from him. And we can use our lightning to like reach far and get damage at a distance, so it's gonna be pretty hard for him to counter us. What I want to start with. Suppose we'll start by just going up here. Take this crystal right away, I guess. I think we're gonna do it with the staff. Right in the face. I was too greedy. I tried to get 4 and I can't move very fast with my analog stick. I don't think we need to heal. We'll be fine. We'll take that crystal, but I'll let him do a ranged attack first. You want to do a laser or a throw or something? No? Yeah, I'll just press it then, I don't care. We got 4 last time. Hector, I didn't even pop a crystal yet. You're just standing up right away. And I'm on his arm, so he's like moving us. Fire! So we should have prioritized the back crystals and the outer crystals because we can't hit the front ones very well with our laser. That's a good time to get off of him. I say we can't do that one. He's kind of giving me that one if I can get my... This is laser speed, man. There we go, we got 1. Got it. Got 2 of them. What's he got? Got 1 on that arm that's shielded. That's all he's got is a shielded one. Why does he get up so quick now? He doesn't give me a minute. Where's my hand? I can't move. I'm trying to climb up here. Well, he put up more of a fight than I was expecting him to, I gotta be honest. But the outcome was the same. I do think the gravity 3 power is the most powerful against Hector. I think gravity has the best of everything. It has the best mobility, it has the best defense, it has the best offense, it has the best anti-Hector tool. Like, it literally has the best of everything. And it is now ours. Mine. Yep, we got the troublemakers here. Go ahead and liquefy those people. I don't think I'm going to take things to sell necessarily, because we don't need money. Like, we have our full set of armor. I mean, I guess money's always good, but I'm going to try not to be like a weirdo with that stuff, I say, as I start taking things to sell them. But maybe I'll use a rapier. I don't know. As of right now, I'm trying not to use melee weapons on this character, but that could change.
Eats dirt.
I tried. Okay. That's cool, just ignore me. Did she hit the rope? That's pretty cool. You guys have anything for me? Where do you think you're going? Yeah, we're looking for a staff. I'll probably take a hand and a half sword just because I love those. We took the rapier because it's a unique weapon. It's very expensive as well. I'm pretty sure, at least.
Let's see how they handle.
I think we need a bow. Oh, I'm even near you. We're looking for mages. Think you're gonna thrust me with that little stinky stick? What the fuck do you think you're doing? Oh, that's a problem. Big problem, I can't cast now. They have my staff though. I think they're dead. We just gotta wait for him to stop holding it. There we go. Okay, let's head inside real quick. We can put our staff away. This is our new staff. Put the rapier away as well. Excuse me, people. This is my house. I don't know what y'all think you're doing. I don't remember inviting anyone in. See a hand and a half sword or a staff. Those are the main things I'm looking for. Yucky archers, man. That was a good arrow. I don't even know where that came from. You have to be careful. These guys are going to kill us if we're not careful. I'm actually dying right now. Whew, these guys do a lot of damage if you're not careful. The damn... I don't know who that was who hit me. That archer. To do it all. Try to do this one. melt her. Nasty archers there. We'll ignore them for the minute. I think we might stay inside today. It seems like it's a bad day to go outside. I think it's a good day to just, you know, shut the doors. Enjoy the inside. Excuse me. Not welcome here. There's you. No hand and a half swords, that's unique. They usually give those. We might still be fighting, I'm not sure if it's over yet. But I would like to get this if we can. We have a minute, might as well do it now. Suppose we can, yeah, we can tell it's over because the sorcerer staff's now owned. So we've killed everyone. Yep, gravity bubble is one we want for sure, for sure. We have how many? 13? We definitely want this. We also probably want impacts. We want all three of these, honestly. So we're going to take away the arc wire from this. I don't care about that. I think we want to keep the arc wire on the staff. We also want to keep this. Ooh, yeah, we have that too. Man, there's so many good things. This is not good. We have 19 now. Okay, we withdrew a little bit so we get some cooler stuff. We definitely want dilation bubble. That's like a must. We don't need both the gravity and thing there, technically. I think we have to do this. I think that's where we'll stop. I would love to get Impulse Spike. I would love to get Riptide. We can't afford everything I want, though. So I think we're going to just go with all that stuff. Yeah. Okay. Pretty cool. I don't know what this even is, actually. This is the hybrid between lightning and gravity at tier 3. This is it's like an electric tornado or something. Yeah, we can make like an actual tornado. That's crazy. I'm very curious to play with this. I've never used this in Crystal Hunt. Like, I usually don't get tier 3 and 2 magics. I don't think I've ever done that. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have that I can remember. I usually just go tier 3 on one of them. And then I go with mind or body as the other stuff. That's our staff. We might as well go around and collect all this shit, because we can own it just by putting it on our back, taking it off. It's just free, essentially. The quivers you can own, but they only hold 5 arrows, so they're not worth it. I'm not going to be too meticulous. I'm just going to grab the stuff I can quickly find, and then we'll move on. We didn't get much, but it's fine. We got what I wanted, which is the tier 3 staff. This is a pretty expensive staff, and we got it for free, so that's cool.
Hello, mate.
Our valuables. We got a buckler too. That's cool. We'll keep the buckler. I said shields aren't against the rules, so we'll definitely keep that. I guess I can just hold that. Look at that! I got all our things full, and I stabbed a couple with the sword to hold them. I feel like walking back and forth to sell all this junk.
Are you ready to check out? Just place your items on that orange cloth on the counter.
Selling our old staff. It's a shame to see it go, but we don't need it anymore. That's $1,300 of junk. It's pretty nice. Guess we're going to here, because it's, even though it's only one skull, it's the hardest that we have. Okay, let's just keep this train rolling. We're almost done. I think we have 4 dungeons left. We're done with the series. It's like he's like, stop me from walking. Okay, beat all them to death. Hooray, hooray. So we did get some new powers. In particular, this one. We can now do this. Probably the most powerful ability in the game for fighting standard enemies. There's like nothing they can do. It's like an instant activation. There's literally no defense to it.
This will be easy.
This will be easy.
Come here. Be careful.
Pretty powerful. Not as powerful without Riptide, though. I gotta say, Riptide really goes well with that. We don't have Riptide, unfortunately. We also don't have Impulse Spike. We're missing a lot of gravity powers. But we do have a lot of lightning powers instead, so... If we use a mixture of gravity and lightning, it'd probably be a nasty combination, I'd imagine. Lightning alone is pretty nasty. At least at tier 3. I really want to try the hybrid power or whatever, the mixing them together, crossing the paths, crossing the streams, as it were. Yeah, I think real hard about how to fight this ladder. This is probably the hardest enemy for me in this game. God damn it. There we go. Probably a terrible place to do this, huh? Yeah, it didn't even work. Ow. Here we go. Where are we going? You going somewhere? Oh man, you hit yourself. That sucks. If I hit you too, would that be good? I think this is the end. Yeah, it is. This was a really short one. I think I noticed that when we started too, though. Well, I'm getting pretty tired, but we're almost at the end here. I kind of want to push to the end. You probably noticed I'm talking a lot less if you're paying attention to that kind of thing. try and talk a bit, but it's kind of hard after playing for so long. Probably past my bedtime too, I would imagine. I don't even know what time it is. Not past my bedtime yet, but almost there. Oh my lord, look at that money pile. Jesus Christ, we gotta do that. We probably could have, well, we couldn't have done much. We only have three points. I was gonna say we could have gotten a upgrade or something, but we don't have that many points anyway. It's fine. I actually really like the lightning staff. I like the gravity staff a lot too, but lightning staff's pretty cool. Because it like instantly stuns them. And it very quickly kills them if you keep hitting them with it. As you saw. It's a very quick way to either subdue or kill an enemy. And armor doesn't seem to matter. What are you doing? Do you have a bow or something? No? Oh, you have a mace and a shield. I could not see what they had. I was wondering why the hell they were standing there holding their arm up like that. I thought they were going to shoot me. But no, they were just being a goofball.
Let's see how they
Let's see how... What was she saying?
My blade is ready.
Is it? I don't think I even have a blade.
Get ready for this.
I really need one though.
Here we go.
I know something I want to try. Well, one thing is the dual cast. I forgot about that. We could have done that here probably. It probably has to be outdoors. This is outdoors, but I think they're all dead at this point. But I want to try the dual cast. Like, I'll show you. I'll try this. But then with this. Oh, interesting. He didn't care. Didn't work how I thought it would. I also can't seem to grab. Give me 1 second, lady. They're supposed to be like stuck in time, right? I thought I could like... Yeah, she works better. I can like chop her up and she won't like fall apart immediately. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think our next character is going to be a Gravity Fire Mage. Maybe not the next, because we probably need a break from magic, but next time I do magic, it's going to be Gravity Fire. I just love gravity, man. It's so good. Just being able to just get where you want to go immediately. It works good for this, too. Like, these guys can't do nothing. You're dead. You're dead. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you. I did mean to do that. I walked into her sword. Ah, we have a... This was a hard one, wasn't it? Yeah, this was like a... Hard as they come. We almost made it. Almost made it out of here. can't. Oh, I was supposed to say they can't range attack me, and then they tried proving me wrong. Oh, we can do our big tornado here. Ooh, that'll be fun. That'll protect us mostly. 1 minute to do this. It failed. Weird. What is it? It's like clicking. Oh, you gotta like maybe pull your hands out or something? I don't know. I don't know how that works. It worked pretty well though. I don't think it hurts us, right? No. It gives us a lift though. Damn it. I was trying to cast this and I'm failing. I don't have much for armor or health, so I gotta be kind of careful here. I mean, we are on like a lesser difficulty, but it's still... They still could kill us, theoretically. If I get super careless. Hello. Are you hurting me? A minute ago? Were you trying to hurt me a minute ago? I tried, man. I had it in my head, I'm gonna grab my staff, and I still wasn't quick enough. If I hold this here, it'll block it. Can't block both of you, though. Pretty cool power you have there. Mine's cooler though. I can just chop you to pieces. Is that non-bouncing? That just sucks. I shouldn't be able to sidestep him. I mean, I can if I move IRL with, like if I do both movements together, IRL and the game, I can get enough speed to do it. I think they didn't nerf these guys. They just nerfed the like lower tier ones. Which I guess I can live with. But they all used to be that nasty. I suppose it makes sense that only the high tier ones would be so strong. Well, that's it for this dungeon, I fear. Yeah, that's all of them. Ooh, $9.89. That is a lot of money. Hell yeah. Not that we need it. We're already at... with that, we're at 5,911. I think I'm going to leave the other two for another time. Welcome back, YouTube. I stopped in the middle of the end of the episode of this character. We did like we did attempt 1, and then we died, and we did attempt 2 part 1, and then this is attempt 2 part 2. Part 2, I guess, because I stopped in the middle of part 2. Let's check how many Hectors we got. We've got 5 done. So there's only 1 Hector remaining. I guess I was getting tired, and I just want to take a break or something. I don't know why I stopped, but we're back at it now. This one's got more money. It's only a 1 skull, but it's a harder faction and more money, so we'll take this. Here we go. We got gravity and everything. This is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to this, actually. This character's really good, actually. I really like the lightning wire. I heard someone yell attack. There. pretty crazy. And we've got Palpatine Lightning that is very effective when you get to the highest tier. It's very fast and very high damage, very hard to do anything about. Not really much they can do if they're in melee range. This is like death for them very quickly. We also got lightning bolts, like that, which aren't super long range, but they're long enough range. I don't know if he's dead or not. That's my biggest complaint with lightning, is you can't tell who's alive or who's dead. See, he is alive. That's crazy. We also have a staff, which we can use as a martial weapon or as a catalyst. Staff's kind of like a wooden hammer in a lot of ways. Just beat someone to death with it. Yeah, that lady needs to go. She's a problem. Also have gravity, but that's not really not meant to be aggressive. I mean, it could be. We don't have Riptide. I just tested. I think my favorite thing though is the arc wire. I think this is just so fun. Being able to just like cut people in half like that. We also have dual casting for... Oh, we have both. We have dual casting for the gravity and for the lightning. That happened to me last time. Why are they getting stuck like this? Give me. We don't need it. I still want it. Do I love having gravity? Just float my way around. What's that noise? Whoa, they came up fast. I don't know what that noise is. That's very loud. Just get out of this. I think it's this room, or is it me? Okay, it stopped now. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that was. The game bugged out. You alive? No. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I do like it. Is this progress? No. Probably over there, I would guess. It's usually one of the doors. Usually where I come in. Today we are going out here. Looks like the end to me. Yippers. Okay, final dungeon. Probably should have spent our white crystals. We do have 8. Oh well. Do we have impact spike? Doesn't look like it. Pretty quick. Progress, this must be.
Here we go.
How is he guarding? There's a way up there. Maybe that's progress. Wondering why he's guarding this random hole. Seems like it's probably relevant to our journey. Perhaps not. This appears to go right back to where we were. Yeah. Whoops. We are dying. God, that was like a series of mistakes in a row right there. Messed up my gravity fall, messed up my attack. Somehow I hit myself, and then I stabbed myself with his sword after lightning imbuing it for him. It was like I actively hurt myself over and over again really quickly.
What's this?
Goddamn mages, man. And by mages, I mean archers. Goddamn archers. One right there, they can't hit us now. That one can, though. Room was pretty optional, but I felt like fighting. Our character's pretty advanced now. It's a shame to see them go. Like to build them up and then we gotta start over with a new character. It is fun moving on, but just trying to enjoy our last moments with this character. You're archers, you're still a problem. You dead? I'm not sure if she was dead or not. She's not a problem either way now. He screams, so he's dead. She's probably alive, right? Why are you guys dying so quick? Guess I'm used to playing on the harder difficulty. We're on the easy mode now. Well, there's our rebel. We're at Hector. I'm gonna try and do the special ending with this character. So we're gonna get fire for our final stone. That way we can get all three. Because last time I achieved the special ending, I wasn't able to record it. This time I will try my best to record it successfully. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Hector's fucked. We're very, very, very strong against Hector, so... I mean, there's a chance he kills me if I get arrogant and leave my health super low like that, but... if I'm doing things correctly, there's not really a lot he can do. Because we can fly, we can pop crystals at a distance with our lightning beam. There's a ton of shit we can do. Got a bunch of crystals on his back. Did he turn? I could get that one on his arm, but he didn't turn. Not quite. Where's his... throw is rock, so I'm gonna go and pop that now. Oh, he took 3 of his crystals. I could have taken that 4th one, but I didn't see it. God damn it. I don't know why that one keeps not getting it. Keep messing that one up for some reason. We got 2 there. We'll take both those. Just take them with melee. As you can see, we're pretty hard for Hector. What is that? Why is that shielded? Does he have another shield? Must. I thought we killed them all. No, there's one up here. Probably his last one, though, I imagine. I'm gonna bother stunning him. I think that's the end of him. He's just gonna stand up and fall over. Yeah. That was pretty easy. I wonder, can you gravity his... No. Well, that was an easy Hector. I think this is probably the most powerful anti-Hector character that there is. Because we have the ability to freeze him in time like that, and we have the ability to pop crystals at a distance, and we have the ability to fly. We've got a lot of abilities to help us. We're gonna do fire, like I said, so we can get the Sword of Na. Ta-da! Okay. It's the final one. The door's opening, but we're just gonna ignore that for a second. I want to go home and do this fire thing first. So now we have a basic fire, and we have the tier 3 of each of the other magics. We have how many points? 18 points available. That's awesome. So there's Fan the Flames as a hybrid. That's like you can push fire into enemies with gravity. I think that's kind of whatever. I don't think I'll ever use that. There is no hybrid here. I don't know if we want any of these. Conflagration's pretty good, actually. I don't care about bouncing or fire or whatever, especially for this character. We're not using fire weapons. And it's pretty rare that I'll hit someone with a bounce. I'm not too worried about that. I don't like the arcing weapons because we don't use weapons. Those are both really good. I'd love to get overcharge again, but I'm going to think a little bit harder first. I think there's something in here. Maybe not. There's something I thought I wanted. Oh yeah, we have the thing there. That's kind of cool. That's kind of whatever. Impulse Spike would be cool. Riptide would be cool. This is one I wanted to try for sure. I had some thoughts about that. That could also be good. So we got 9 points, so we can get like, we could either get the Head Poppy Offy thingy, or we could get Riptide, or we could get this. I don't think we need this. Although this would be cool. I think I'm actually going with Riptide. Just so we have the ability to do Riptide and Gravity Hammer together. Those work really well together. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. That's our thing for now. We'll mess with that more later, perhaps. Oh, that's not where I needed to go. We need to go here. Okay, the door is open. We got all the magics. My plan is to get the Sword of Na, and then we will probably run 1 or 2 additional dungeons as kind of a bonus end of episode, because I've never played with the Sword of Na on camera. I played with it a little bit off camera, but it'd be fun to play around with it. And this character has all the magic, so it'd be a really good character to do it with. Fortunately, we don't have tier 3 fire, so we can't do the fire special. But we do have the lightning special and the gravity special, so that'll be cool. Let me double check I'm actually recording. I should be. Yep, it all looks good. Last time I did this, I lost the footage, but should be good this time. So I found out last time, yeah, in there's like a... There's a way up. You gotta get up high. This will make it easier. Rather than trying to get up here by, like, climbing the wall, you can use this thing to just swim up. That should get us pretty close to where we need to be. Yep. So we've got to set up this pillar, and that pillar correctly before touching the sword, and then it'll let us take it. This pillar, the combination is from top to bottom, my favorite to least favorite. So gravity, fire, lightning. The other ones I don't remember. So I'm gonna have to look these up real quick, and then I'll be right back. So this one should be all lightning. Okay, got it. This one is lightning. No, I think it's gravity and fire, but I gotta figure out which. So this is fire. These are both gravity. There we go. We did it. All the pillars are lit up. We should be able to take this safely. The Sword of Na. Normally you get zapped and you drop it. That doesn't happen to us. We're free. See? No zap. It still blows up. This whole place is gonna go, so we gotta get the fuck out of here, but we're not like locked in place. So we can just leave. We got the sword on our back, it is owned. This place is having some problems, technical difficulties. Here we are. It poops us out on this random like place by our house that we get to see fireworks. Pretty cool, we got the secret ending. Get to keep the Sword of Na, play around with it. We get some gibberish text, which I believe I read the last one. The truth is ugly. We are doomed to be destroyed by self-serving individuals who doubt my words, look to the rampant pursuit of avarice and moral decay that pervade this world, and tell me I am wrong. Laden sorcery. This is a thing we're gonna skip. Aha! We did it! We got Sword of Na. But you'll notice it's missing its crossguard that it had earlier. Which I'll show why that's missing in a minute. We're gonna go ahead and do a dungeon with this at the end of the episode. Have some fun. I don't think we have any whites to spend. We have 3, but nah, we don't need anything. A 4 skull? What the hell? I ain't never seen a 4 skull. But let's go to the shop first, actually. Because we can... Tier 4 should be here now, so we can get a Tier 4 staff. That'd be pretty cool. Look at all that junk. $7,000. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Tier 4's here now, so we can get, like, the murder sword and the... This is my lord sword. This is one I use a lot. At least I used to. I haven't used it in a while. In fact, how does that compare to the Sword and Gnaw as far as like length and style? I imagine they're quite similar. Yeah, Sword and Gnaw is a little bit longer, but they're pretty similar. Certainly more similar than this, right? This is the two-handed variant. You can see it's a lot bigger. I think the Sword and Gnaw is considered like a hand and a half style, which is my preferred style. So that's our... No, that's not our current staff. What is our current staff? That's tier 2. We have a tier 3. There should be... If we look hard enough and we're lucky enough... Right here, tier 4. Tier 4 staff. I don't know that we need a tier 4 staff, to be honest. Part of me doesn't want to buy it. Because if you're unfamiliar, the Sword of Gnaw is a staff. Like, it has staff abilities. And it has infinite imbue. But so does that. That's also infinite imbue staff. I think we'll take it anyway. We have a ton of money, and I'm happy to...
If you want to sell me an item, just place it on that blue cloth on the counter over
Happy
there.
to upgrade,
Great.
you know.
Will there be anything else?
We'll just leave this staff. Actually, maybe we'll sell this staff. I don't think we'll ever downgrade, right? We can get a little money back.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness. Buys you...
Let's go check out this 4 out of 5 4 skull. How many coins is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 coins. Jesus Christ. We're going to be rich. Okay. So I'm going to show you all how the Sword of Gnaw works. It's pretty cool. We'll use it in its base form to start. It's just a long sword right now. Which works, you know. If I can aim. So you can see it works as a sword. You know, you can swing it around, cut people, block, all that good stuff. But the cool thing is, if you imbue it, it gets this little crossguard back, and it gets like lightsaber blades, and it can imbue with any of the magics. And it's an infinite imbue as well. Once you imbue it, it instantly imbues, and then it's just imbued. And there's no... Unless you like put it on your back or drop it, it just stays imbued forever. You don't have to recharge it. Because I put it on our back, it unimbued, but we'll re-imbue it when we get ready to use it again. Which we'll do in a few seconds here. Just gotta find some more enemies. So you'll see it has the effects that the staff would have, where you can tap the ground to do the big pulse. You can do the gravity hammer thing, because we have that. It does the effect when you hit people, or, you know, it like makes them float. It's, for all intents and purposes, it is a staff, right? You have the staff abilities. Like I said, the tapping the ground for the explode, and I can show you, like, if we had a staff with gravity, it'd be the same thing, where, you know, you can do the tap, you can do the grab. The only difference is that it's a sword instead of a... The hell? It's not on my back. The only difference is instead of being a staff, it's a sword, so you can cut people with it. Yeah, you can make it gravity. You can also make it lightning, which would mean we'd have the arc wire, and it's infinite arc wire as well. I almost feel like lightning is going to be my favorite. I didn't play with the lightning much the first time I got it. But we have arc wire, which is crazy. Because it's almost a ranged melee attack. You know, it's not super long range, but... pretty cool. Guess let's try the fire as well. You'll see the fire has its own effect. Unfortunately, we don't have the flamethrower. Like, I can't... With a staff, if you're a tier 3 fire mage, you can shoot fire. I don't have that ability, because we're not a tier 3 fire mage. But we do get the effects as far as, like, cutting through armor and doing that. Like, you can shoot out fireballs. So we do have some effects with it. Which is why I was saying, even though this thing says it's 2 out of 5 on plate or whatever, it's still gonna fuck plate if you imbue with fire. And this has a ranged attack, as I showed a minute ago. It won't work very well here. Well, I guess it worked fine. If you tap the ground, it shoots like 5 miniature fireballs that seek out a target. So you've got like the ability to cut through metal, you've got the ranged attack. You know, only 2 of them hit her, but it still hit her pretty good. Oh, that guy's nasty. So this was a 4 out of 5, a four skull, which I don't think I've ever seen before. I think gravity is my favorite. We'll put gravity on the weapon and what am I saying? Lightning in the weapon is my favorite because you have the arc wire. And I'm gonna put gravity in the offhand so we can push people to stun them, and we can use it to like move ourselves, you know, and to stop feather falling, stop fall damage. Now we don't have any good way to do ranged attacks with this setup that I have set up. We could do this. We could easily switch to this.
Here we go.
Oh, that guy's ignoring me. See how nasty this thing is. It's pretty disgusting how much damage we're putting on these people. I like having gravity in the offhand. It gives me a nice way to move myself fast. Where's I hear an enemy. Here. There's one up here. Damn it, it's too late. I was trying to fling over it. Pretty effective. We lost 26 health, but I mean that's not bad for fighting that many tough enemies like that. I really made a mess right here early on. Yeah, I don't know, I really like Arcwire. I think it's a lot of fun. Probably one of my favorite abilities actually. Which is sad because it's a lightning 3 ability, and my statements I said before still hold true, that I think lightning is the worst of the upgrade. Like of all 5 prismatics you can pick, I think lightning is the worst choice. So I'm probably not going to get to play with Arcwire very much because, you know, I don't like all the other stuff it has to offer. I think the lightning bolt, like this thing, is not that good. It's not bad, but it's like, I think Fireball is better. Fireball is rank 1. You know, this is better in my opinion because you can like steer it and it can go farther. I don't think there's a max limit on this, or if there is, it's farther than this. This, you can see it stopped in the doorway there. Like, it doesn't go very far. Whereas this keeps going and you can like be more precise. And as far as lightning goes, like this is cool, like it's damage, but if someone's close enough to hit them with that, I'll just, you know, cut their neck or whatever. Or I'll use gravity's like impulse spike to like pop their head off. I feel like gravity impact spike or impulse spike or whatever the hell it's called, I think that's the most powerful melee ability in the game in my opinion. Because it's just instant death to anyone. It doesn't matter if they're wearing armor or not, it just instantly kills them. Yeah, I think impulse spike's the most powerful melee ability. I think fireball is the most powerful ranged ability, just the basic ass level 1 fireball, because it's infinitely castable. It's easily, you can like steer it where you want it to go, and it only takes like 4 hits. I mean, I'll have to test that. I'd like to do a fire mage playthrough where we primarily use fire magic to kill enemies. Like, it'd be fun to play with that and see how it feels. But I think that's my favorite, like, melee and long range. I mean, I love fighting with a sword, of course, but I don't think it's practical in a lot of times. I think it's more like fun than practical. I don't know. I just feel like lightning overall is so weak. I think it has 2 really big benefits. One is the arc wire. Being able to do this and just like cut people into pieces is really cool. It's like really cool. I think that's awesome. And I think another thing that's good at is this thing is really good because it has a good range and it hits Hector's crystals. But I still think that the gravity dual cast is a better dual cast because it's more like, it's like a better defense against standard enemies, and it works really well on Hector once you get the time dilation because you can just cast it on him and then you can just like fuck up 5 of his crystals and then run off. I don't know, I feel like gravity is the best by far. Fire is a really good choice as well, just for the first tier. I think body is really good because it's like passive improvements as far as like health and, you know, being like more stealthy and stunning people with head hits. Like if you want to use a staff, I think body 1 can do really good with that because you can smack someone in the head and stun them. But then again, I don't know if that stacks with gravity imbue, because I've usually gravity imbue my staves because I have gravity hammer, and I think if you have gravity imbue, when you hit someone they get into that floaty effect, so you don't really need a head stun. You can just hit them with it and it'll just disable them anyway. Mind is one of my least favorite because I think Marionette's a lot of fun, but I think gravity is better because it has so many other things you want, and with a combination of Riptide and Gravity Hammer you can do a ton anyway. You don't really need... I think Gravity Hammer is stronger than Marionette because it's an instant grab, although it does take a bit of setup, and it does have a, you know, your staff will unimbue over time, at least a normal staff. This one won't because it's like a fancy staff, but can't Riptide these, but I don't know. I'm rambling. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series, and I hope you'll enjoy the next series. I think the next series, if you want a little spoiler, it's going to be a drunken skillless run. I actually started recording it already before I ended this series. It was meant to be an archery only is what it started as, but then I ended up not putting in skills, and I ended up giving up on the archery only. So it ended up like shifting from a drunken archer run to a drunken skillless run. Although we still use a bow as one of our primary features, eventually we stop using it as the only weapon. We start using, like, I think we end up using a rapier and a hip shield is what I'm going to end up using. I actually haven't used the rapier yet, I just purchased it. But that's what we're going to end up with. We're going to use like a one-handed sword and a hip shield as like our primary melee, and then we're going to have a bow and arrow on our back for long range. Anyway, tune in if you're interested in that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.